What do you want to talk about? I hope you enjoy WrestleMania. I thought it was phenomenal. My favorite match was probably the CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins match. I love the swerves. I love the swerves in there. I'm a huge fan of WWE, so I was very happy and satisfied. Cannot wait for the next one to see how it unfolds. Even though I did not make it through all of Raw last night, I still got to go back and watch it. I made it to the New Day. Now, if you haven't taken a look at the New Day, the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston and what they're doing, they are doing a phenomenal job with those tag team titles. They are just so fun to watch, and hearing them talk smack is one of my favorite things. But we're going to get to some fitness because we're in a gym right now. We're in the gym. So, what I saw today was this one influencer who was selling workout plans to her followers at $200 a pop. And that would be fine, if that was your thing. But she was taking GLP or Ozempic or one of those weight loss uh, drugs, which is also fine. Which I come to always truth in advertising and truth in that, and that is something that lost. That is lost. Gen Z's whole thing is let's have an easy solution to complicated problems. And sometimes there are no easy solutions to complicated problems. Weight loss is about discipline, lifestyle changes, and consistency. Even if you're on medication that helps you drop weight, you don't have to be in here for 4 hours and whatnot. I mean, you just got to be disciplined. And you got to have a plan, because if you do not have a plan, it's not going to work regardless. And when you come off, you're going to gain the weight back anyway, which I do not want you to do. I want people to be healthy, and I don't want people to get scammed, which is also funny because I live in Scamlanta. If you don't know what Scamlanta is, it's the home of the multi-level marketing, the pyramid, the fitness influencers who do not practice what they preach, so to say. But with me, you get the real. Go back and watch. One thing I want you to do. There is a history. If you're any fitness influencer you're following, go back and look where they were 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and see if they practice what they preach. If you don't, you just don't figure this out all of a sudden. If you've been working out since you're 20, at 28, 29, you just don't figure it. You just don't. It doesn't work like that. Like when you look at the guy who dumped his face in the water, Ashton Hall. Go back and see what he looked like in 2018 versus what he looks like now. It's a completely different person. Now, I'm not going to slander anybody, but let's just say it's not magic, it's science that changes your body to that extent in that short amount of time. And that's fine. That would be completely fine if you weren't trying to sell products off of it, if you weren't trying to enrich your pockets off of it by essentially scamming your audience into believing that you have a freaking just unbelievable workout plan or work ethic or whatnot. And 4 or 5 years ago, you were doing the same thing and it wasn't working, and you just figured it out. So, what I want you to take from today is go back, look at what the person you're following is doing. Did it change? What changed? How did they get to where they are? And consistency, because that's what it is. It's about consistency. If you can be consistently good, hey, Mel, how are you? I hate this. I'm just doing about another minute or so, and then I got to get to this. I got to get to the actual workout of it all before it gets too crowded. What I do, I love working out in the middle of the day. It's fantastic. There's usually not a ton of people here. I can superset everything I need. I can get everything done quickly. I can set up different stations. But the main thing is having a plan and having a way to do it. So thank you for listening. I'll be back soon. I'm going to do more of these. And check out the older, hold on. Check out the older videos that I've done. The Clanging Bangs, the one from 5 or 6 years ago, which is Jim Humor. I'm trying to get, you know how hard it is to get 4,000 watch hours. It's very difficult. I've found shorts, people watch shorts all the time, but to get the watch hours on the long form takes a minute. So those were my long ones. They're like 10, 5, 8, 9, 10 minutes of entertainment. So go back and watch those on the channel. All right.